before getting into this video, I want to thank Milo for being like back there. He's like dead asleep. I know you guys like when he's in the videos, and he's back there. So yeah, that's just gonna be my little sidekick for today. But the main thing I want to talk to you guys about is everything that I'm going to be mentioning, whether it's products, movies, shows. It will be linked down below so you guys can check all that stuff out for yourself. If I miss a link, please let me know in the comment section, because I tend to miss a lot of links due to me filming and editing all in one day sometimes. So I'm sorry for that if I miss a link, but just let me know down below. I don't bite, I promise. I will just add it right away. Also, there will be some additional coupons down below as well. So if you want to save some extra money on the things that I am mentioning, they'll be down below. So I'm going to scoot over so I can put like a picture of the movie that I'm going to be talking about, because I can't show any like previews or any other pictures with these movies because I've gotten copyrighted far too many times on YouTube. One of my favorites lately, well recently, and we actually rented this because I didn't want to go to the theaters, so we rented it from Amazon Prime. I absolutely loved it. It was around $6, by the way, you guys. It was like $5.99, which is so much cheaper than going to the movies. I feel like with the movies, like around our area, it's like $20 per person, so we technically saved money at the end of the day. So we watched this movie, and I'm a huge Scream fan. That's my favorite horror villain. I mean, I don't even consider this like a horror movie. It's more of a mystery because you gotta guess who the killer is. And that's the thing with Scream in general, is you always have to guess who the killer is in every movie because it's always somebody different. Everything was just perfect. The cast, my emotions was up and down with it. It was really nice to see the old cast because, like I said, I'm a huge fan of Scream in general. So seeing like this new one, and I mean, I've been waiting for a new Scream since 2011, since the fourth one. So needless to say, I was ecstatic when we rented it. It is a little long. It's almost like 2 hours long, but I didn't want it to end. Like, I was waiting when their credits were rolling. I'm like, all right, are they gonna show more? Because I wanted more. I blame Netflix for that because I'm always watching shows, so it's like you always want another episode. So I know a lot of you guys aren't fans of horror, and I get it, it's not for everybody, but this, like I said, isn't considered horror. It is very gory, I'm not gonna lie. They kind of overdid it with the gore, but I wasn't mad at it. Like, I definitely looked away in certain parts because it was disgusting, but the storyline, like, that's normally what I go towards, is the storyline. The storyline was on point, and I was just not mad at the whole entire movie. It was just amazing. I would categorize this as a mystery thriller because there's like no scary parts. To me, at least. To me, I don't think it's scary. It's more on the mystery side. And believe it or not, my boyfriend hates movies like this, and he loved it. He was like, all right, maybe we can watch the other Screams, because he's never watched Scream in general. But he was all in, and yeah, I think I made him a fan of the franchise. This is a documentary, and I've never ever been a fan of documentaries because I always found them very boring and just not my style. The only time I will watch like documentaries is Kendall Ray on YouTube, but this one is just insane. It's a true story. The way Netflix did this documentary, because I really thought it was a movie the whole time. Like, my boyfriend said, oh, let's watch this, it's kind of like up your alley. And I was like, I don't know, is it scary? And he's like, it's kind of scary. It's real, it happened in real life. But yeah, if you guys don't know what the Tinder swindler is, it's about a wealthy guy that uses women on Instagram, Facebook, like social media platforms. He uses women, and he's a professional con artist, basically. So it's about these girls that got screwed over by him, and it is a wild ride. And it's insane that this is all true. I'm not going to give any spoilers for some of you that want to watch this and see what happens. And I feel so bad for the first girl that was telling her story, because you can tell that she just wants to meet the man of her dreams and just have that family she always wanted. It's such a good documentary, well thought out, and it really feels like you're watching like a mystery thriller movie, because it's like you never know what's gonna happen next, and this guy is just a piece of work. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything because I'm trying my best to be a nicer person, especially when it comes to mean people. I'm trying my best to be nice. For someone to have this mindset to steal and to lie to people like this, it's just like, it blows my mind that there's people like that in this world. Upload season 1. I am currently waiting for season 2. This show is quirky, it's funny, and there's also a huge mystery. It's like a murder mystery as well. It is on Amazon Prime. Season 2 should be out soon. By the time I'm recording this, it should be out soon. Because Amazon did announce that season 2 is on its way for this year. But this show is about the year 2035, so future time. It's about dying, and when you do die, you have an option whether to just die, you know, in the natural way and no one talks to you, no one, you know, how we're all used to when people die now. And in the future, they have this other option where if you die, you can get uploaded to the cloud, where there's like a virtual heaven. And it's not as nice as you think it is. So it is such a good show. I didn't choose this. I didn't even know the show existed. My boyfriend one night was like, hey, this sounds good. I looked at the trailer. Let's give it a try. And I'm like, all right. The minute I watched the first episode, I was hooked. And then the minute we got to like the third episode, it's like, wait, like this is a mystery show. It's not just comedy. There's a huge mystery involved on like what happened to this guy in this show. Again, I'm trying my best to not ruin anything for you guys. I'm known for like spoiling a lot of movies and shows, so my lips are sealed. A lot of the future gadgets that they have is very exaggerated, and I don't think that we'll have them in the year 2035. I think that's a little too soon. But other than the exaggeration of the gadgets that they have, it's such a good storyline, and the way that it ended, I'm just like, when is season 2 coming out? I need it like right now. Like I said, I do not purchase products all the time because I am a minimalist, trying to save some money, but there's certain things that I have purchased that I am obsessed with. There's some things on this list also that was gifted to me from PR mail from companies. Let's get to the first thing, which I have talked about numerous times already in my vlogs, and that is these bad boys, the pimple patches. I absolutely love pimple patches. I cannot get enough of them. Every time I break out, and I have adult acne now that I'm in my 30s, I break out with stress, hormones, I break out with eating too much chocolate, too much sugar. If I don't change my pillowcase within like 3 days of me using it, I will break out. Right now my face is pretty good. If you guys can see, I do have some acne there, but we're working on that. But these pimple stickers are a blessing in disguise. They're such a helping hand when I have whiteheads. I get the 72 pack and they last me quite a while. So like I said, they are so worth the price tag, and I love them so much. I do not see me not having them in the house. I mean, if I stopped breaking out completely, then I will stop buying them, but I don't see that happening anytime soon because I just have acne prone skin. It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry over it anymore because I have a helping hand to, you know, make them disappear. Next up is PJ sets. Now I was looking high and low for PJ sets that fit my body type. I have pretty big breasts now. You guys already know the deal. I gained weight. I'm dealing with, you know, trying to lose the weight. It's not easy, especially when you get to this age. So my breasts are really big. I'm not going to lie. They're like almost a double D. A lot of pajama sets that I were getting, the buttons would come undone because of how big my breasts were. So finally, with doing a ton of research for months, I found 3 pairs of pajama sets that work amazing for my body type. I purchased them in the size, I believe it was a size large. and they are super soft. I've washed them so many times. I have owned them for a little over a month, and I am obsessed. I have them in the color black, gray, and more of like a bluish mauve color. They are the best, most affordable pajama sets that I've ever came across. They're even better than like the ones at TJ Maxx and stuff. So I purchased these from Amazon. They were around, it was like $38 for a set. There was a lot of pajama sets like this that were going, like one set was going for $114 or $124. So I didn't want to pay that price, but I wanted that quality material. So of course I came across these, soft and high quality, just as those pricey pajamas. And like I said, I did a couple tests with them. I didn't dry them because I don't do that, but I've worn them for a while before mentioning them to you guys. I'm not sponsored, like I've said. It's 100% worth the price tag, and they are just so comfy. I feel like I got my stuff together when I wear pajamas, like matching pajama sets. I feel a lot more cozier. I feel like my sleep is a little bit more elevated. I don't know what it is, but I am a huge fan of matching pajama sets, especially buttery soft ones like these. A next favorite that I have mentioned in my vlogs again is the Summer Fridays lip mask or lip product. I don't even think it's a mask, but this product I am obsessed with. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this was extremely pricey, and I think that's why I'm not gonna repurchase it right away. I want to try like other products, a little bit of cheaper products that I found. So I'm trying to give like other chapsticks a chance as well. I've been looking more into like Korean skincare beauty stuff, so I'll get into that in another video. But this Summer Fridays lip mask, we're just gonna call it that for now, is just perfect. It's not sticky, it's smooth, it stays on literally all day for me, and I love it. My lips are not chapped. As much as I love it, I don't think I want to repurchase it. If I had the money, I would, but I try my best to make it last. I'm not going to scare you guys. It's worth the money. If you are making a decent amount of money, then purchase this. But if you're trying to save a couple dollars and you don't really have the income to purchase something luxurious like this, then just hold off. Because like I said, $25 for, something like this it's a hefty price. When I bought it, I had the extra money, and I heard a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people in general were raving about this, and now I see why. It's just a perfect lip product if you live in colder areas like I do and you're constantly getting chapped lips. This is the one to go. My boyfriend tried using this as well because he has very bad chapped lips, but he didn't like it because it was very glossy looking, and it's more of like a me product because I like that lip gloss look sometimes. He basically told me that he liked it, but he felt like he looked like he ate like a fried, I don't know, what did he say, it's like an empanada or like totones, like something fried, because it looks very glossy on him as well. And he's like, yeah, I don't like that look. I'm not into lip gloss look. And I'm like, I totally get it. But he did agree with me that it made his lips feel like 45% less chapped than when he put it on beginning of the day. Hemp's lotion. This is mine, my boyfriend, our guests, like my sisters, my nephew, my niece, his family. When they come here, like, we have this lotion in the bathroom, and after we're done washing our hands, we put lotion on, like, right away. I'll put this on my body as well, and my hands are not dry no more. It does have a nice fragrance smell to it. I can definitely do without the fragrance, not gonna lie, but it's not too overpowering. Like, it's good for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin. I do have psoriasis, mostly on this breast right here. This whole breast is like covered in psoriasis. But it does travel. It'll travel on the back of my neck, on my legs, whenever it wants to travel. And this lotion helps out a lot with the dryness of my psoriasis. So I really love it. It was on sale a little while ago, and I ended up purchasing another bottle of it for like a backup, because like I said, we do have a lot of people coming over lately, and a lot of people have been using it, and they're like huge fans of this lotion. And I also use it after shaving. My boyfriend uses it also on his face after shaving. He doesn't have sensitive skin, so he can do things like that. I'm not much of a daredevil to use that on my face. But needless to say, we all love this lotion. Love this scrub. The scrub was given to me as a PR gift. I can totally understand the price tag of it now. My feet feel amazing. Like, I normally use this on my feet and legs only. I try my best not to over exfoliate my body because I do have sensitive skin, and this exfoliator helps out so much. Like, I finally have soft feet. Say that this Osea body scrub smells amazing, feels amazing, and when you get out of the shower or when you're done using it, you literally feel like you went to like a spa. I'm not even joking. I'm not saying this just because they sent me this. I'm saying this because it actually works. Like, this product is just like chef's kiss. And as much as I love the hemp's lotion, it doesn't necessarily exfoliate my calluses. So this product is amazing, especially when you want to have like a spa night. I use very little because it is pricey as hell. So I use very little of it. I actually told him to use it the other night in the shower, and he's like, Kira, and he was like calling for me in the bathroom. I'm like, what? He goes, he grabbed the bottle of it and he's like,
this stuff is amazing.
I'm like, I know, I told you to use it weeks ago. So we're both fans, and I definitely see it running out soon because like he uses it every time he showers now for his feet. Alright guys, and the last thing that I'm going to mention is two products that work amazing together and that I've been using every night. The reusable under eye patches along with Pacifica's under eye cream. I do have a coupon code for Pacifica down below if you guys want to check that out. But I really love and see a difference with this combination every night. I mean, you guys already know I do not wear concealer or foundation. I don't have anything on my face. My face is bare, and as you guys can tell, like, I do not have any bags under my eyes. And I go to bed pretty late, I'm not gonna lie. There's some nights I'll go to bed at like 12, maybe 1. But I have been trying my best to go to bed at 10. But the nights that I do go to bed late, you still can't tell the next morning. I don't look like a zombie. I just look like someone that's had a nice, refreshing sleep. I don't have those dark raccoon eyes anymore. And I do want to say this because I'm using these two things together. So the reusable under eye patches that I use is called Diox. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I believe it's in French. And I've had them for, I mean, September will make a year. So they're really great. They are pricey. I paid around $27 for them. If you want to go towards a cheaper route, Pacifica has come out with their own reusable under eye patches, which I'm pretty jealous because they're a lot cheaper. I think they're like $12, and I'm like, why didn't you guys come out with this in last September? I would have gotten these instead of the ones that I have because they're cheaper, and I trust Pacifica with my heart. Like, they know how to do products very well, especially vegan and cruelty-free products. They have the under eye patches. I believe they have a forehead one if you have fine lines. Needless to say, they have a bunch of reusable patches now, and I think it's amazing. And I believe they all come in like the same steel case where you can put them in. I keep mine in my fridge with my face mask and stuff, our regular fridge. Reusable under eye patches with some cream. It's just amazing. You will not have to use concealer. Just give it 2 months with doing that method every night and say goodbye to your concealer. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Perfect timing to end it because the sun is going down, so I'm gonna run out of lighting soon. But let me know down below what your current favorite product is or show. I'm always looking for new shows. Please let me know. No reality shows though. I know you guys were telling me about like reality shows that sound good, and I'm like, I'm not a fan of reality TV because it's anything but reality. I know I feel so mean saying that, but like I just can't get into reality TV. But any like mystery shows or anything like that, let me know down below. Or comedy shows, movies. Also, if you guys would like me to do a part 2, let me know because there is quite a few items that I didn't mention in this current favorites because I didn't want to make this video an hour long. I know this video is already long as it is, so try to keep it short for those that don't like long videos. But yeah, let me know down below if you would like to see a part 2. And on that note, I will catch you guys in the next video.